Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your mid-month reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Mid-month, what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best message, please, for Capricorn Aquarius. Message. Right. Oh, too many. I'm going to put it back. They want me to pull 4. That's not going to work. Telling me a whole story. I just need 1 for your energy. There. Okay. 2 of Pentacles, feeling imbalanced. Not sure exactly what to do over here is really what it feels like. There could even be some drama surrounding a situation that's coming. It feels like it's coming up. I don't know if it's already here for some of you, but it feels like you might have this Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. That is, I believe, a Virgo card. I really want to say Virgo over here, starting this drama with you, not letting go of something. Oh my gosh. Like, it's so in the face. I like see him kind of getting in your face about the situation. Something that it feels like they should have let go of a long time ago, and it's just coming right back to the surface again. Could be because of the full moon coming up. We have a full moon in Pisces coming up on the 20th, and I just feel like it's kind of influenced through that. It's kind of because they're holding their emotions on their sleeve, and it's like an emotion that they didn't let go of, so they're kind of bringing it back to the surface over here. You know, status quo is upside down with the cycle, and that's what's going on. So the status quo says everything that would seem to be okay, everything was just perfect. It was just the same in, excuse me, guys, I dropped a card. Same in, day out, day in, day out. It's just like, I'm just doing the status quo. I'm just doing whatever I do. Wake up in the morning, drink my coffee. Everything's the same, right? Pretty much residual energy for you. And then all of a sudden this person comes back and they're kind of like changing the status quo. They're changing everything up. They're making the cycle change. They're causing this kind of havoc, drama, bringing up, and it feels like it's something from the past that shouldn't even be there. And it feels like you have that Mars coming in with the Jupiter, and it's bringing in all this with the Piscean moon. And then you have the Uranus in retrograde. It just feels like this past energy that they didn't let go of. Maybe you thought they let go of it, and then all of a sudden it resurfaces. Definitely trying to resurface something from the past. That's exactly what it is. And I just keep thinking that you thought that they let it go. Maybe they thought they let it go, and then it just all of a sudden, it's a trigger. It's like the full moon's triggering it. Turning them into a werewolf or something, right? Discovery upside down in the present. Friends and colleagues, it's this, I feel it's this person. I thought we got past this, and then they're bringing it back. Yeah, conflict. They're bringing it back up. It's like they're bringing up something, and we have pessimism at the bottom because the optimism is upside down. So they're being very negative about the situation. Something has resurfaced, excuse me, with the discovery over here. With the friends and colleagues, it's almost like I thought we got past this. I thought we were friends. I thought we were back to being normal. But then all of a sudden they come back and change the status quo. Wow. So with the friends and colleagues over here, it feels like everything's going fine. Everything's going good in the recent past. Same thing I just said. I'm not going to repeat it. Yeah. I thought we were manifesting to get past this. The magic seemed to be happening within the relationship, whatever the relationship is. Everything seems stable. It felt like everything was just going fine. Could be dealing with an Aries. If it's a love relationship, everything was fine. Going back to the passionate ways of doing things. We were moving right along as friends, family, coworkers, boss, whatever. Everything seemed to be moving the way it's supposed to be. There's a lot of power and a lot of passion over here. Everything seems fine. It's like we took the action, fixed the situation. It feels like a situation that had to be fixed. And then they come back. And then all of a sudden they start acting a little weird. Probably a couple of days ago. It doesn't feel like it's very long ago. It feels like it could have been just literally over the weekend. They're all of a sudden acting a little different. Changing the status quo. I'm not really positive on a lot of you that they've actually gotten to this piece just yet, but they're acting a little strange, acting a little bossy. You can kind of see and feel, especially the energy has changed, let's put it that way. You can feel the energy has changed within the, I'm going to say the recent past days, maybe within the week, but the discovery of what you thought was a gold mine, what you thought we had, all of a sudden they're coming back with all this drama, all this over emotional. Look at the over emotions over here too, right? I want to be in control. Making you feel guilty for the swords of the past. Yeah, I'm going to say the past. They feel like maybe you held them back from some kind of dream. You held them back from something that they wanted. They're holding a grudge against it. All of a sudden this big grudge comes out of nowhere. What in the world? It's very exhausting because it even feels like you're like, why am I even wasting my time? But it's almost like they're trying to blame you for something that you thought you already long got past. So now it's almost to the point where you're unsure what direction to take with this person because they are causing all this drama. Something sparked it. Could have been some kind of, you felt like you had a breakthrough. It could have been something that came up in conversation. Take it how it resonates, you know how it got there, but all of a sudden it's like they're just coming back. Maybe they're just coming back from the past. I don't know. You want to fight and cause swords over here, trying to tell you that maybe you even held them back from their own dream, however it is. But they feel like they're victorious in doing this because it almost feels like they're getting something off their chest that maybe they felt that they needed to get off. They're definitely trying to blame you. They're pointing the finger at you. Capricorn twice. They're definitely blaming you. And it feels like because the discovery is lost, the gold mine is lost. It's almost like they're trying to blame you for a goal that never went through. Holding them back from something. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but boy, are they pissy. You're not going to nurture this situation. They are definitely changing the status quo, trying to argue. Definitely overwhelming. Causing conflict. Conflict. So whatever sparked this, it was like a trigger, guys. It's like some kind of trigger, something in a conversation, something they watched, something came up, and it triggered this. I don't know, maybe they were going to play the stock market. You told them that's a bad deal, and then all of a sudden it went crazy. I don't know. Look at all this. Look at all of this that they're trying to blame you with. They're definitely accusing you and pointing the finger at you for something. Trying to say you kind of held them back. This was your fault. They made you feel like that you were being a little greedy. So I do definitely see them pointing the finger. With the conflict over here in the near future, which is only a couple of weeks from now, giving up on the relationship. I'm done. The backsliding relationship of this, whatever this relationship is, whoever the friend, colleague, romance, boss, it doesn't matter. Seeing your way out of it. It's almost like you just want to keep yourself away from the conflict, not committing yourself to this relationship at all. Definitely seeing your way out. You feel like they're blinded by taking a power trip. They're definitely power tripping on you. Not worrying about this anymore. You're going to find new opportunities, new things to do. It does feel like you kind of be like a thief in the night in its own way, with the way that you're going to move away from this situation. This person is just so over emotional. Like I said, it could be this full moon in Pisces coming out, really sparking out this, going to spark it even more, right? Giving generosities to yourself and walking away for your own success. Definitely cold shouldering them, having the reflections, but definitely cold shouldering them. Not going to answer their calls anymore. Yeah, not allowing them to back you in a corner anymore, give you anxieties anymore. You're making a definite change. It's like, okay, well, we tried to work this out once before, and now I've come to the conclusion. You want to bring up the past, you want to bring up all this stuff, and now you want to blame me for something that could have even happened a year ago for some of you, and we thought we got through this, and now you're bringing it all back up to light and trying to, maybe it wasn't even that long, right? But it does feel like it was something you guys thought you got through, and now they're trying to accuse you. So some kind of almost for some of you, it feels like almost a bipolar behavior. Well, where did this all come from? It just feels like it just came out of the blue. They're coming out of the blue. Maybe they're even coming back from the past. But no matter what, this whole situation is from the past. For some of you, you have a change in direction, and you will be either with a Queen of Swords or a Gemini. Could be with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, but it does feel like for a lot of you, you're going to have change in relationship status, which is going to change your status quo in the relationship. So it's definitely not worrying about this person, getting them out of your energy in the near future. And then it looks like you have this new, I'm going to say Gemini coming in, who's more comforting. And if it's not, it's just you really comforting yourself. For a lot of you, it really is a new person coming in with, I don't know, you guys are better together. It could be a new friend, new boss, even a new boss maybe coming in. I don't know. Whatever, new relationship, new job. Even jobs can be, zodiac signs. Finding something better, more comforting for yourself with the Seven of Cups, which is bringing in a lot more opportunities and a lot more decision making on your part. But it's really staying away from this person. Wow, it's just like the friend that you thought was a friend that just like turned on you. Because it just feels like we already got through all of that. Why are you bringing all that back up? It's just crazy. It's crazy. And it's just showing that the status change is just taking the high road no matter what, for better opportunities. If it's a job where all of a sudden the job just went crappy. But definitely taking back your leadership skills and taking advantage of what you have coming to you with the Seven of Cups. Wow. I don't know where this person's coming from. They literally in a reading just came out of nowhere. I can't remember. Did we have this person in your astro dice? Was this a part of your astro dice? Because sometimes we just have crazy things happen. But there's a lot more potentials and interests coming out through hard work and focus. It just feels like they just came out of the frigging blue with this idea is what I'm talking about. For some of you, they literally did, right? It was like the ex is coming back and wants to point the finger, but it just feels like all the finger and accusations and stuff just came, like everything was fine. And then all of a sudden you're acting a little weird, and then you turned on me like a rabid dog, right? What the heck? So be careful of that, because I don't know, it could be a family member, it could be anybody. Somebody is definitely not over and has not healed from a past relationship fight. Want to bring up the past. See yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. So when you see this person coming at you, just kind of look at them from their point of view. Yeah. And be a little objective about it. Say, oh, okay. Make gentleness a habit. Just be gentle with them, because you probably want them gentle with you, and then make your, I would say make your gentle exit. Okay, that's fine. Bye-bye. It's almost like they want you to apologize to them for this, but it's really weird, you guys, because it feels like you already did. Like this was already reconciled. I'm telling you, it's a trigger. I'm going to get another one. Know that truth is a living force, whether you believe it or not. I'm actually going to give you guys 3 because it's kind of a weird situation. So taking any 3 of those daily healing inspirations, hopefully at least one of them will work towards your advantage of you know, keeping you calm during this situation. Because it's going to throw off your status quo. It's going to throw you for a loop. And I think that in the recent past, it's already kind of thrown you for a loop, but you didn't expect that to go. It's like, fine, okay, you're being a little bossy. You're being a little manipulative. You're acting a little strange. You're kind of going back to your old, maybe that's what it is. They're going back to their old ways when you thought that they had changed. I don't know, but then all of a sudden they want to accuse you of all this stuff. I don't know. Like I said, some kind of bipolar disorder, maybe. I don't know. Something definitely is triggering it, and their emotions are going kind of crazy. But having that full moon in Pisces, it works on people's emotions and can bring back, things from the past, especially with you got the Uranus in retrograde. So definitely the 2, and then you got the Mars wanting to fight. That Mars with that Jupiter energy. Wow. So I would say it has something to do with that. It looks like in the near future, though, it kind of cools down a little bit, enough for you to gain your status quo kind of back. So it's going to kind of change as you ignore them and just kind of move forward. And it looks like they kind of start ignoring you a little bit, because we kind of see that with the Faith over here. It's like, and then the Hermit, right, where they start, okay, now they're starting to cool down. Now they're kind of leaving me alone a little bit so that I can move on. So definitely that would be towards more that, getting towards the end of the month. But for now, it just seems like they really have this heated thing going on in their mind. So the good thing is they will, as you're ignoring them, they will start kind of calming down. And maybe they just needed something to get off their chest that they didn't feel was there. I don't know, but they really want to blast this at you. But at least the good thing is it does seem to get a little bit calmer over here in the near future. So thank God for that. And then you'll be able to have your cycle change, and then the cycle will change. There's that cycle change back to your status quo of you just being calm and comfortable enough and not having to worry about them. Whew, that's a roller coaster right there. Okay, guys, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.